Hey, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Stephen Davidson here. Obviously, we're not shaving, but this is shave related. One of the questions I get asked about a lot is how do I maintain my razor after it's done falling off and I've done my usual regular stropping and I don't want to buy a stone, so what do I do? Well, this is where a pasted strop comes into handy. If you saw my mail call video earlier today, you would have seen me open this and whatnot. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now, and I'm going to drop in some photos of what I did and used to get this thing ready to apply paste. So stand by. I will be right back. Check out these photos, and I will go from there. Okay, I am back. Alright, this is DMT 0.5 micron paste, diamond paste. So we're going to go ahead and apply it, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, it comes in this little handy injector. Now, a pasted strop kindly smooths out an edge and makes it sharper a little bit, but it does not sharpen the actual edge itself. I'm going to point to, oh, don't want to lose none of that. I'm going to point to here and show you a close-up. You see this little fine right here at the heel, this line just before you get to the edge, this line right here, this area where my fingernail is, right here, all the way across is what the diamond paste hits, or the pasted strop does. It'll clean it and realign it and polish it, but you don't need a whole lot to do it. Just bring my finger along the line of the, my buddy Keith calls it the shinogi line, just before you get to the face of the blade. But right there, where my fingernail is, that whole area before you get to the actual edge itself is what the pasted strop gets. The stone will hit the edge itself. The pasted strop will go above the edge just a little bit and smooth that out. See what I'm saying? With that being said, this one needs a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to apply a pasted strop. Now, when I first started, I'm wanting to say I've been wet shaving for 6 years. I think I started wet shaving with a straight razor 5 years ago, rough estimate. And then I took a lot of time off and tried cartridges and whatnot, but I still kept the soap and brush for 98% of the time. There's only 2 occasions that I've actually had to use something else. One was for someone I thought who was a friend, and she's no longer around this area, and pretty much her product that she made, or sells rather, was through a major corporation called Mary Kay, and the shave foam wasn't worth a dang. And the other time it was alright was when I used what my barbershop uses, and that would be Barbasol sensitive skin. But other than that, I've pretty much stuck with a soap and brush. Now, to answer your questions that you might have on this, how long can you keep a straight going? Well, I use this method. Hang on, let me stop the video and I'll come back with it. So stand by, I will be right back. I forgot it. Back in a second. Okay, I'm back. This is one of those cheap starter strops from eBay. New guys, I want you to get you one of these and learn how to strop before you get a good one, because I'd rather you tear up this thing than you would an $80, $90 strop plus. And if it's a Kiniyama, it'd really be a heartbreaker because that's a $300 to $400 plus strop, depending on what size you get. So yeah, tear up one of these. When I first started, I used one of these for a long time, and on the cloth part, I put 0.5 chromium oxide paste that I got from Straight Razor Designs. Straight Razor Designs no longer in business, but you can still use a 0.5 chromium oxide paste. I'll put the link to some good stuff below. And I did try Straight Razor Designs diamond paste, but it wasn't worth a flip. This will probably be much better. In fact, I have no doubt already because it's an actual paste, not liquid spray or whatever. But yeah, you put it on heavy like this, and then what you do next is you let it sit overnight. The longer you let it sit, the better. But to give you a clue, with that chromium oxide paste, 0.5 microns, which is equal to 30,000 grit, I kept a gold $1.66, and I was new. My technique sucked, and I kept that thing going for nearly 75 shaves, at least 75. I think I lost count, but I kept that thing going for months and months just by stropping alone. I didn't have any stones, just using one of these and some 0.5 chromium oxide paste. Now, you don't need to do a whole lot with this. Usually around 10 to 15 round trips. Rough estimate. Oh, goodness. And another thing I did was after I got done with the 60 grit sandpaper to take all the dents and dings out of it, I went ahead and took my 600 grit actually, I don't think I may not have to wait for it to dry. Took my 600 grit and smoothed it out real good. But that's pretty much all you need to do. I wouldn't do no more than 10 to 15, maybe 20 at the most round trips on here. Any more than that would be insane unless you've got an extremely dull edge. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. There we are, one pasted strop, and that could keep an edge going for months. Easy. Alright, I hope this helps answer some of your questions, specifically for you new guys who was wondering. And hopefully that'll help. Clean this up here a little bit so you can see the micron reading. Oh, good Lord. Don't lose that cap. I don't want my paste to dry out. See if I clean it out on the inside with the cap here. Probably not. Oh goodness, guess not. Great. Would you know what? I lost the cap. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Take care and God bless.